One of the most challenging aspects of table tennis for beginner players is trying to attack a ball which has backspin. And the beginner player will often just swing forwards, hit through the back of the ball, and the ball will go boom, down into the bottom of the net. Sound familiar? Well, if so, you're not alone. But help is at hand, hooray! By the end of the video, you're going to have a really clear idea about what you need to do to attack a backspin ball, both forehand and backhand. All right, sound good? Yes. Okay, let's dive in. This video is sponsored by Bar Table Tennis. If you need any table tennis equipment, bats, balls, rubbers, blades, clothing, then Bar Table Tennis is the company to go to. They deliver worldwide and they deliver quickly. Go to brybartt.co.uk to find out more. To start with, let's just quickly talk about what is actually happening when the ball has backspin. So your opponent's giving you a backspin serve, or they've pushed at you, the ball's coming over with backspin. If you were just to hold your bat there and let the ball hit your bat, it would go down into the table. So when there is backspin, it's always wanting to drag down. So to counter this, we kind of have to play up a little bit more. That helps us lift the backspin, counter the backspin, and get the ball up over the net. Now let's talk through how we actually do this. And we're going to start off with the forehand loop, and then after that we'll talk about the backhand loop. So forehand loop, try this. You're going to get your bat just below the ball. You're going to keep your bat angle fairly straight, okay? And as the ball approaches, you're going to swing upwards. Quite a vertical swing, okay? Let's have a look here. This is what we're talking about, right? Bat below the ball, swing upwards. The type of contact you're going to make on the ball is going to be more of a brush. That's going to help you generate some topspin. But this very basic action, bat below the ball, open bat angle, swinging up, will start to counter the backspin. It will start to lift the ball up over the net. Now you do need a little bit of acceleration when you do this. If you do it too slowly, the backspin will still be too dominant and it will go down into the table, into the net. So you need a little bit of speed, but you're swinging upwards and brushing the ball. Now that basic technique I showed you to begin with will be enough to counter the backspin, right? But how do we start to get a little more quality? Well, let's think about how we can use our body, right? Legs are important. If you can get yourself a little bit lower, get the weight down on your right leg, and that can help you push up, which helps generate a little more acceleration. Think about our elbow. As you prepare for the shot, your arm is straightening a little bit. You push up, and as you go to contact the ball, we can have a little snap at the elbow. Again, that helps generate some acceleration, starts to get a bit more speed into the shot. Now, if you were to go very straight like this, no doubt you could get some good spin, but the shot won't be very fast. If we think about our back just finishing just a little bit more forwards, we're still going up, but we're going forwards a little bit more, then we start to send our energy forwards and we start to get more speed and spin, okay? So we put it all together. Legs, elbow snap, finishing just in front of the head, and therefore we can counter the backspin, but we start to get some good speed and spin on the shot. Now what about the backhand? Well, we can go through a similar process. Let's strip everything back and start at the most basic, right? Straighten your bat angle, nice and straight, right? Get your bat below the ball. Hey, guess what? Go upwards, right? This again will start to counter the backspin. Now, it's not going to be particularly spinny, particularly fast, but it will prevent the ball from going into the net, right? Back below the ball, swing up. As always, trying to brush the ball. This is important, not hit the ball. Brush the ball to generate some topspin. We start to counter the backspin. That's at its most basic. How do we make this shot better? Okay, let's think first of all about our wrist. Wrist when we play backhand, very important. In that first demonstration, I just had it straight. Now, I'm going to point the wrist down, nice and relaxed, nice and flexible. And therefore, when that backspin ball comes and I'm swinging up, I can then whip the wrist, and that generates more acceleration. That helps to get some speed and spin, which is crucial to counter the backspin. Legs, similar to the forehand. We can use our legs. That helps generate some momentum upwards, helps create some acceleration. And let's think about the bat finishing position again. If we started off like this, just going up straight, okay, it's going to get the ball to go up and over the net, but there's not going to be much speed. So once again, we're going to go up and forwards a little bit more, okay? And that little forwards momentum is going to create a faster topspin. So we put it all together. Legs, wrist, wrist whip, up and forwards. And then all of a sudden we have a better quality backhand topspin, which not only counters the backspin, but has some nice speed and spin. Now, you can scour the internet and there'll be lots of videos about how to play these shots at an even higher level. And that's fine, you can go and watch those. But when you're at that beginner level, you kind of just need to build up. I don't recommend just going straight in trying to emulate pro level technique. You know, start it off much simpler. Just get these basics right. And once you've got these basics right and you can do it fairly consistently, then I think it becomes much easier to then play in a more advanced way. And then you can copy whoever you want on the internet, right? But the shot is only useful if you can actually consistently do the basic bit in the first place. And that's our goal here, is to give you the confidence to be able to consistently attack a backspin ball, generating some decent speed and spin. If you like this video, you might be interested in joining my online academy. When you join, you'll get access to a wide range of exclusive coaching content, including in-depth courses, training drills, robot training videos, video analysis, skill challenges, a coaching clinic, member discussions, and lots more. Go to tomstttacademy.com to join today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have plenty more videos coming soon. Bye bye.